everybody, it's Chelsea and I'm back again with another video, y'all. In today's video, as y'all can see, I'm sitting down. It's gonna be a little sit down video. Today's video is gonna be pros and cons about new update iOS 18. Now I want to do a different type of video for you guys. Now I've been on TikTok and I've been seeing a lot of mixed emotions about the iOS 18 new update. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. So I'm gonna get my input on it, my opinion. I'm basically gonna tell y'all the things I like about the update and what I don't like, and if y'all should get the update, because I know a lot of people have mixed emotions about it. We about to get straight into it, y'all. So make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all know the routine. Make sure y'all watch all my other videos if I have it. Go watch my last video I just dropped. And we about to get straight into it, so let's go. All right, y'all, so I got my screen record on. Y'all know it's gonna be on the screen. So this is how my phone looks after I updated to iOS 18. This is how everything is looking. So I'm gonna start by saying, me personally, I do like the iOS 18 update. Should you update your phone? I say yes, because number one, what caught my eye with the iOS 18, as y'all can see, my theme on my phone is red. So the key factor that I like about this is that you can edit your home screen. Like, you can just do customize. It has these 4 different selections. You could do light, which is basically the regular color of the apps. You could do dark, where it just darken the apps. Automatic, which is just light and dark. And you could do tinted, which you can just make it any color that you want your apps to be. And that's something that caught my eye that I really like. It's very fun. The new thing they added to the update was that you're able to move your apps however you want. If I want to move this app like down here, I can. I just want to make it like a little line or something. This is how it would look. So you can like move it anywhere you want. Now one thing I heard people saying is that it kind of looks give off Android, which I mean, I can kind of understand that, but to me personally, I don't mind it. So this is how it looked tinted. I know red's my favorite color, so I just have it set to red. Even changes your photo wedges to red as well. As you can see, this is how everything look. Basically just adds that red detail. So that's something I really like about the iOS 18. So if you into that, I would suggest you update it, because I love it. And I have a whole page of wedges, as you can see. It gives that red thing. Now the next thing that they really changed for the iOS 18 update is the control center. So y'all, here's the control center. Now I get what people are saying. Now the control center do give off like that Android look, but I mean, it's not that big. As you can see, the shape of it is very different, very round. So here's how everything look. Now it's like, so I got the airplane mode, AirDrop, Wi-Fi, mobile data, Bluetooth. As you can see, that's how it's looking right now. It still has everything basically that it had on before, or whatever you personally have in the control center, it has in it. Okay, y'all, so the other major difference about the control center is that you can scroll down. That basically have utilities, which is your main thing on your control center, which is all this, your flashlight, the brightness, all that. So when you scroll down, it goes to a music selection where you could just play your music, etc, etc. And then you go down, then it go to all the other stuff like the Wi-Fi, AirDrop, Bluetooth, etc. So as you can see, that's the main change. One thing I do like is that they added the power off button at the top right here, and that's something I really like, because now before that, I'll be trying to turn my phone all the way off, hold the button, then Siri would just pop up. I'm happy that they added the power off button up top, because now it's easier for me to turn my phone off. So I personally like that. And then you can also move it around. Like I said, you can like move everything around, add more wedges, whatever you really want to do, however you want to set up your control center. So that's something I really like. Now like I said, I do get people saying the control center really give off that Android look, but me personally, I don't mind it. Now this is the major thing that, you know, I kind of didn't like, and that most people didn't like about the iOS 18, is that how it changed your Photos app. Now as y'all know how the old Photos app, how the regular Photos app used to be, or how it is now. This is how it looks. Like, this is how it looks after my phone been updated. Now they do push all your pictures together. One thing that you can do, now if you somebody that don't mind it, then it's fine. But if you don't like all like your pictures all like this, then that's probably the only the downside about the iOS 18, in my opinion. Now what you can do, when you scroll all the way down, it has, oh look at that baby picture of me. It's AI, y'all, but not for real. If you scroll down, as you can see, this last part right here, it says customize and reorder. You press that, you're able to reorder what you want. So basically, uncheck what you don't want to be shown. Now I uncheck recent days, I unchecked trips, and I unchecked share albums and wallpaper suggestions. Now you can uncheck multiple things and you can move it. So I have media types first, and media types, let me just show y'all guys. Media types is up here. So media types is gonna have your videos, selfie, live photos, and portrait videos, and all your cinematic, screen recordings, etc. After that, I have pin collections. Pin collections, that's what your favorites is going to be under. So if you be like, oh my god, where's my favorites, your favorites is going to be under pin collection. So you just press that and you have all your favorites. Now one thing about it, you do have to press the X now to exit out. So yeah, it's something to adjust to. So you can customize and reorder and uncheck what you don't want shown, and move it in order what you want shown as well. And if you don't like that, it has a reset button up top that you can also press and just reset it. So I have feature photos, I have my portraits right here, which is really just memories, have my people right here, all albums, utilities, which is hidden, recent deleted, duplicates, receipts, etc, etc, pin collections, media types. Yeah, so basically that's the main difference is the photo app. Now like I said, personally, me, I don't mind it. Now if you that type of person that, okay, I don't really mess with that, then that's probably be the only downside about upgrading to the iOS 18. Now one thing I will say, now when you press a video, say if I just press a random video, now the difference with the video is that, as y'all know before, you're able to see like what point of video you want to go to. Now it's not, this is different. It don't show you the video at the bottom like it did before. Now the thing, when you watch videos from your phone, you have to tap it to like make this play button, everything go away. You have to tap it. You could zoom in. So that's the thing. Now when you play videos, it's going to be different. Now you can still see what point you have to just move this up and down, but it doesn't show like how I did before. It doesn't show like the video and where, you know, a certain part you might want to stop it, you could just scroll to that part. It don't show that anymore. So you have to kind of just use this to just see what part. So that's the only thing I don't like about that either as well. Now that's my last video, y'all go check it out by the way. But yeah, so now when it comes to photos, it's basically the same. It's just the video. When you play a video, that's the main difference with the video. The photos are the same. And yes, that's the major like update in my opinion from the iOS 18. Now a lot of people have mixed emotions. They don't like the photos app. Me, I don't mind it. I feel like once you customize it and reorder it to your liking, I feel like you would like it. Now it does take time getting used to. Would I go back to the old photos app? Yes. So like that's a con that I don't like, but overall I like the iOS 18. Now another thing about the iOS 18 update is that you'll be able to send messages later on text messages. Now personally, me, I haven't tried it yet, but I do like the idea, so I'm about to just show y'all. So you go to messages. I'm just about to text my baby cousin. You go to messages. Now you could just type whatever you want. I'm just gonna type hey, and then you press that plus button right here. It gives you the option down here under auto that says send later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press that, and say if I want to text her hey today around like 5 p.m. Now this is just gonna automatically text her hey at that time today. So then I'm just gonna press up, and then today at 5 p.m. it's just gonna text her hey. So that's something that I do like about the update as well. So if you need to send a message to your boss or something, or tell somebody happy birthday at the right or a certain time and you don't want to forget, that's something that I do like. You could set a date and time that you want to send a message, and then the message will send at that date and time. Now that's something I do like as well. So that's another thing of a major update that it had changed. Now before you couldn't really do that, and that's something I like. Now next thing is the settings don't look that much different, but I'm going to go on the settings. This is how the settings look. The settings for the most part look the same. Like I said, it just look more updated, I guess. Basically everything your settings is the same. Nothing much really changed when it comes to settings. Most of your major apps when you update your phone is going to be the same as well. Clock is the same. We go to App Store, the App Store is the same. Like I said, nothing about the main apps really changed that much. Like I said, the major thing that really changed was the Photos app. And now, like I said, me personally, I showed y'all what y'all can do to kind of make your Photos app organized. Me personally, I don't mind it, but that's like the big major update when it comes to the iOS 18. So if you don't want your Photos app like that, you just completely don't like it, then I won't recommend download the iOS 18. But if you want the other features that come with iOS 18, I would say download it, because overall it's a good update in my opinion. And then going back to the control center, y'all, that I did not show y'all, y'all can also change the sizing of what you want. So basically, say if I want to change the size, for example, of my calculator. So basically I would just hold it down and you could just make it bigger, whatever you want to do. So that's something that I do like. The other major update about the iOS 18 is that the music app. So when you play a sound and when you go on your camera, it does not like stop the music. So that's something I like. I'm about to just use YouTube Music because your girl, I'm not using Apple Music, okay? If you know, you know. And that's another thing I like, y'all. So right now I'm playing a song, and say if I want to go to the camera app. As you can see, you can go to the camera app, and as y'all can see, the music is still playing. So that's something that I do enjoy. So if you want to listen to music, also take a picture real quick, that's something I like as well. I might go ahead and pause that. So that's another thing that I like as well. That's a big change when you update your phone. All right, y'all. Another major thing about the update is that you can require Face ID for your app. So say for example, I want to have Face ID for my Instagram. So you just hold the app down, and as you can see, it gives you the option to do require Face ID. So it gives you multiple options. You can do required Face ID, hide, and require Face ID. So I'm just gonna do require Face ID, and basically it would just scan your face. So when you press my Instagram, as you can see, it will scan your face just to get in it. So that's another major thing about it. So if you know, if somebody use your phone, you have that type of person that just a little nosy, they won't be able to get into your certain apps. You will have your Face ID required. You can also have your passcode as well. So if you want to type your password in instead of having your Face ID to get in your app, you can also do that. Now to just take that off, you could just press the option don't require Face ID, and then it would just take right off to where you could just press it and get right in. Now, next major thing about this update is the new feature of eye tracking, which you can basically use your eyes to go wherever you want on your phone. So basically I'm gonna set this right now, and I'm about to turn on eye tracking right now so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So eye tracking is on right now. As you can see, it's gonna have you set up everything. So basically you just gotta follow the dot where it goes. So I'm about to do that real quick, and basically just gonna scan your eyes. You just gonna follow the dot and what it's doing. All right, as y'all can see, I just set up my eye tracking. And say if I want to go to photos. Now, the one thing I will say is that it's not 100% accurate. So say if I want to go to photos, it might press a different app. So that's the only thing with eye tracking. I don't try to go to the photos app. As you can see, like it doesn't, the eye tracking don't really work that well. So just give y'all a heads up. I don't keep the book with y'all. So I'm trying to go to the photos app. It's like going anywhere but the photos app. But and I'm going down to messages, Safari, phone. So yeah, that's the eye tracking. Like I said, it don't work 100%, but that's a new feature that came with iOS 18. So I'm about to go ahead and turn this off. So basically, if you don't want that on no more, you just go to settings, turn eye tracking off, and it will just turn it off for you. Now, like I said, it don't work 100%. It just to let y'all know before y'all do that, but it does stop eye tracking. So if you just don't feel like using your hands, girl, you can use your eyes to do what you want to do, okay? Which is pretty crazy. All right, y'all, so I'm back on messages. Another new feature about the messages is that when you tap it, you can highlight the text, and you can go to text effects, and you're able to add an effect to the text, whatever you want to do. So say if I want to do explode, send that. When I text that person, the text will basically explode. So basically, you can add effects to your text messages, which is something that I do like. Another new feature of the iOS 18 update is that you're able to customize the 2 icons on your lock screen. So basically, say if I want to go to my lock screen, as you can see, the 2 lower icons, I have flashlight and camera. Say if I want to change the flashlight to go to my home. So basically, you're just gonna hold the picture down, press customize, press lock screen. You're able to delete flashlight. I'm able to delete it because I don't want it, and then you just press the plus button, and basically you can just put whatever you want it to go to, wherever you want the shortcut to go to. So say if I wanted to go to home, I'm just gonna press home, press done, and then it's updated. So say once I press it, it takes you straight to home. So that's something that I do like as well, that you can change the 2 lower icons. So that's something you can do. You can make it anything you want. It doesn't have like anything. Give you a list of suggestions that you want a shortcut to real quick, and it would do that. So that's like another major thing I like about it. And basically that's really it, y'all. Everything else about everything is really the same. Here's like the overview of the iOS 18. Like I said, the major thing that really caught my eye is that I can change the color of the apps, and that's something that I really enjoyed. Alright y'all, so that would be the end of my pros and cons about the iOS 18. Now, I'm about to just give y'all an overview of everything. Should you update it? Me personally, I would say yes. A lot of people have mixed emotions about the iOS 18. Personally, me, I like the iOS 18. Like I said, the major thing about the change is that your Photos app is like the major change about it. So like I said, I showed y'all what y'all can do to customize and reorder your Photos app. If you still don't really like how the Photos app look and you just really not feeling it, then I won't suggest you update it, because it will be completely changed. Now, besides the Photo app, which is the major change about the iOS 18, think about all the pros you can get out of the iOS 18. You could be able to change the color of your apps, any color that you want, your favorite color, whatever. You're able to customize your home screen, customize your control center, make icons bigger, anything you want to do. You're able to send messages later, any date, any time that you want to send a message, you're able to do that, as well as adding effects to the messages to that particular person that you're texting. You can continue to have your music playing while you go in the camera app. Say I'm listening to my music and I want to take a picture real quick, my music will not stop as I'm taking the picture. You can have eye tracking. Like I said, one thing the con about eye tracking is that it don't work that well, but you can still set up. You can also set up require Face ID for your apps. So like I said, if you don't want anybody in your business and you have those people you let see your phone, they can get in your apps because they require Face ID. You can do Face ID or you can do passcode, either which one that you particular want to do. You can change the two icons at the bottom of the screen on your lock screen as a shortcut to go anywhere you want. You can change to anything that you want. Overall, I would recommend y'all get the iOS 18. For me, I personally like it. So comment down below if this video helped y'all, to get your idea if y'all should download the iOS 18 or not. I recommend y'all download it. It gives you a lot of other features that I really enjoy doing. So I really appreciate y'all watching the video. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Best same thing in the beginning, y'all know the drill, what to do. Go watch all my other videos I have, y'all. Make sure y'all check me out on my social medias, which is gonna be in the description down below. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.